Namaste. Welcome, welcome. Well, how are you this day? I like to picture you, whoever you are, sitting in a chair or perhaps sitting with me in front of your television set. Maybe you've done these classes with me quite often now, or maybe it's the very first time. Whatever, I really do welcome you, and I'd love to hear from you. Your letters mean a lot to me. I do read them. I laugh at many of them. You share so much of yourselves with me, and it's a joy. And it's also very helpful if you let your local station, that's your local station, know that you are watching and doing, and hopefully that you really enjoy this yoga series. It means a lot, and your local program director really does listen. So today we're going to do some variations of yoga exercises seated in a chair. We're just going to do a few of them, but they focus on the major areas of the body where you store stress. I call this a tension triangle. It's the top of the triangle is here in your eyes, and the base of the triangle is in the lower back and the abdomen. They're fun and they're easy, and you can do them anytime, anywhere, before a business meeting, even to help you sleep. So let's begin. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to go get a chair and sit right with you. So be comfortable. Put a pillow behind your back if you need to, and it's a good idea to sit tall and uncross your feet. Have the feet on the floor. And sitting tall for a moment, and like we start so many of our yoga classes, just place your hands on an imaginary earth. I mean, it might be here, just on the chair, and just the fingertips to your pillows of your couch, and close your eyes for a moment. I hope the phone is off the hook, and your doors are closed, and this is just your time now. And just close your eyes and just reconnect yourself to the moment. So easy to be in the past, and it's awfully easy to think of the future. It's very relaxing just to be in the present moment and breathe in and out of your fingers. And inhale and exhale. I think of this as reconnecting with the earth and all the earth's energies. Gives us balance. Just be in the present moment. Now, I happen to have arms in my chair, but that's however the configuration, whatever you're sitting in is fine. So I'm going to scoot slightly forward, and you do the same. Put your hand on your pillows or on the chair edge, and holding on, we're going to arc back. You're just going to lift the breastbone and lift the chin gently and arc back. And exhale and just round the back. Inhaling and arcing back. Lift the breastbone, exhaling and rounding the back. And now sitting tall. All right, we're going to do some shoulder shrugs. Raise the shoulders up under your ears, pause, and shoulders down from the ears. Shoulders up under the ears, take a breath in, squeeze gently, exhale, shoulders down from the ears. It's this squeeze hold that is very much a part of yoga exercises, and then the release, and then the tension that is stored in these muscles of your shoulders can be squeezed out. Let's try it one more time. Raise the shoulders up, take a breath in, hold, exhaling out. The area of the neck, it's like a bridge. It's the bridge from your shoulders to the top of your head. A lot of our stresses and strains stay right here in the neck area. And if you roll your head, you do it slowly. You don't whip your head around. That was the way things used to be 15 years ago. No, let's do a head rolls by just dropping your chin to your throat. Do sit tall. You're going to lift the chin up, raise the shoulders up. The back of the neck is supported by your shoulders. And then drop the shoulders. And now right ear to the right shoulder. Good, back to center. Now let's do that with a breath. Exhaling, left ear, left shoulder. Be sure that you pull the opposite shoulder down. Just pause there and feel the muscles stretching from the back of your ear to your shoulder. It's called the mastoideus muscle. It is a bridge, though, to the brain. back to your center. We want to make that bridge nice and long so that you're not going to build up tension, which equals headaches. All right. And now dropping the chin to the throat, and let's go the chin to one shoulder, back to center, chin to the other shoulder, back to center, and now head up. Drop just one more time is rolling back, and then to ear to shoulder, chin to the throat, other ear, raise the shoulders up to cradle the neck, and then go in the other direction. A head roll. Eyes are closed. It can be very easy and slow and no pinching on the upper neck. It's important that you are aware of the feelings of the stretch as we do them, as well as how far you stretch the head. Neck tilt. It's the same variation as your neck rolls, but we're going to bring your right ear to the right shoulder. Sit tall and let your arm just hang. Just let it hang. So the left shoulder is really long. This arm weighs a couple of pounds, and the head weighs more than 9 pounds, so that there's a nice stretch of that muscle. And then back to center, and then the other side. Head tilting to the left, right arm hanging down. Feel that pulling, and you can even put your hand there and just pull it down slightly. You're breathing. It takes about 30 seconds for a muscle to stretch out. And then back to center. And if you close your eyes, go inward, makes it more sensitive, you can feel the muscles that you have stretched. You certainly could do that, sitting at your desk, or at a red light in the car. Now a prune face, because here you carry a lot of stress in your eyes, actually. Your eyes are always grasping for detail. Your throat, eyes, jaw. Prune face, gather all those muscles up right to the center of your face and squeeze. Pull them right into the center. Nobody can see you, all right? So squeeze, press. All right, take a breath in. Hold. And then release and relax and feel the sensation. Feel it as the muscles relax. Let's try it one more time. All right, breathe in. Squeeze eyes. Bring it all into the center. Purse the mouth. And release, relax, and feel the sensation which follows. It's very important because that's a relaxation feeling. Yawn. Again, yawn, make a great big cavity back there. Open the eyebrows very wide. So you can sneak those in. Let's try raising the arms above the head. Same thing. Open the mouth wide and stretch and reach. And reach and stretch. Yawning is a deep air exchange going on inside of you, and it's natural for the body to yawn. Now let's do the spine in 6 directions for the health of your spine, so we really do get down to the lower part of this triangle. All right, just hold on to the chair, or just put your hands, let them slip down your ankles and feet, and just let your lower back stretch out. Even your neck, stretching out. Bring your hands around and gently tap those muscles in your lower back. How about a sound? Ah. It's a good exhalation. Pull in at the end and then sit up. And we'll repeat the arc by holding on to the chair. Inhale, arc back. Good, and then head straight. Now let's go to the right and to the left just by putting your hands, support it nicely on your chair. Raise one arm up. And stretch I'm going to the right, so I'm going to stretch to the right. This is one side. And this is the other side, stretching to the opposite side. So now we've done 4 directions. And then a twist. That's it. So let's cross left over right. Left hand, right knee. Right, are you with me? Raise the arm up and put it behind your chair. And don't yank. But just slowly turn the navel, the ribs, the shoulder, turn and look. Now I'd like you to hold that body position and turn your head and look at me. Notice the head has nothing to do with a twist. It's very relaxed. So look over your right shoulder. And that's the 5th direction, and then go on the opposite side. Left over right, right hand to left knee, and then hook the arm behind whatever you're sitting on, and now sit tall, and navel left, ribs left, shoulder left. So you're just massaging, you're squeezing, you're holding, you are totally clothed. So you can do this anytime, anywhere. Think of moving your spine in 6 directions for the health of your spine. All right, let's stand up, and I'll briefly show you one more way to use a chair in your home. I'm going to turn it sideways. You stand sideways to the chair. And now, stand about arms width away from the chair, feet hip width apart. We're going to do a standing dog. So bend the knee, place the hands on the lip of your chair, and put the head between your upper arms. Notice that my knees are bent. You're not standing there with locked knees, and stretch out the back and the ribs. And turn so the inner sides of the armpits are facing one another. Good. And then from here you can do like a little moonwalk, yoga walk as I call it, straightening the right leg and then bending both knees. And then straightening the left and bending. Now I'd like you to take a breath in, exhaling, and open the back of the knees, but not to pain, just to where that edge of sweet discomfort is. You pause, and then you relax. Let's try that one more time. Slowly straightening. It's not even straightening, it's just opening the back of the knees. Lift the tailbone up, and now release the hands, pull them away from your chair, put them on your ankles, curl up. Curl up, just bring the hands on the shin bone, over the knees, up into a standing position. Now I'm just going to quickly push the chair out of the way and stand back onto my mat. Here, my beautiful magic carpet that I stand on, and we're going to do some sun exercise. And even if this is your first time doing a sun exercise, that's fine. Follow along. Do not struggle, and the next time it will be much easier. But sun exercise, Surya Namaskar, is really part of a yoga tradition. So bring the palms of the hands together in front of the heart center, as it is called, and really ground your feet. You're thinking up with that breastbone and breathing in and out in your standing position. This is number 1. I'll go slowly. 2, I dive down and stretch the arms out in front of me, raise the arms above the head, and just open the hands. I hope you're standing in a way that's very comfortable for you to see me. Breathe in, lift the ribs out of the waist, hold your breath as you arc back. Just hold 1, 2, that's enough. 3, exhaling, and let's go into a standing forward bend. Bend your knees. And hands on either side of your feet. Let your head hang for a moment and warming up, letting the back muscles stretch out. If you're very uncomfortable here, put your hands on that chair again. This can be very uncomfortable for a beginner, and I'm very sympathetic to it. So listening to your body. Now 4, right leg all the way back. The right leg goes all the way back for your lunge position. Now let's warm up here. Put the hands on top of the knee. Now I have a fairly wide stance. If this is too wide for you, narrow the stance. I'll be the narrow stance today. All right, so you can then going down and pulling back. But do keep the knee right over the ankle. And just stretching out now. The front, this little hinge of the thigh in your 4 or lunge position. 5, body straight. Place the hands back down to the floor. Straighten your left leg back to your right into 5, body straight. Look at me. Is your bottom way up? Try to bring heels, hips, shoulders to form a line. 6, knees to the floor. Elbows in close to your body and bring the breastbone to your mat. Chin to your mat. 7, whole body to your floor. Comfortable cobra. As you inhale, arc back and down. Let's do a few more of those. Comfortable cobra. Inhaling, navel to the floor. Exhaling, shoulders are down. Inhaling, exhaling. Very light on the hands. Inhaling, hold. Now 8, turn your toes under. for downward facing dog. As you raise the hips up, come up on the ball of the feet. Go slowly, just listen to my words. Head between the upper arms. Fine. And now pull the hips away from your shoulders. Looking at your toes, not straining to look at your screen, just feeling how your body is going, and then one heel to the floor, the other leg is bent. And change. Wonderful runner's stretch. This is used traditionally in many athletic programs to stretch hamstrings. Good. And now back to your lunge position, swinging that right foot up between the two hands. All right, let's bring the hands onto the knee and going down and pulling back and going down. Good. And going down. How you doing? All right. Into that lunge position. Hands now on either side of the feet. Take a breath in. Exhaling, straightening the leg and bring both feet together. You're back in your standing forward bend. And let your head hang and slowly round up. Good. Coming up to your standing position, arms above your head. Palms facing one another. You're going to breathe in and grow. Contract your seat muscles and arc back. Lift out of the lower back. Only hold 2-3 seconds. Palms of the hands together to 12 position. Breath in. And exhaling out. Now that, you could see there were 12 postures there. Let's do it one more time. Do it a little quicker. 1, inhaling, exhaling. 2, arc back. Inhale. 3, standing forward bend, exhaling. 4, inhaling, lunge position. Remember the corrections. 5, body straight. 6, knees, chest, chin. 7, whole body, comfortable cobra. 8, downward facing dog. Ease the knees, exhaling. 9, lunge with the left foot. Breathe in. 10, exhaling, standing, forward bend. Coming up slowly, little breaths. Nobody holds the breath before we arc back. Grow first. Breathe second. Hold 1, 2, and down to 12. Very good. We'll be doing this again. It's something that you can, once you memorize it, it's wonderful to do if you've got very little time. Now I'm going to stand off of my mat and we'll do a balancing before we do our relaxation. First, ground your feet and really feel how good it feels just to be very grounded, noticing the breath, how deep your breathing is. If the heart is beating a little bit more, the temperature of your body. And now let's take a complete breath, exhaling out. And inhaling, breathing in, and in, and in. And exhale out, this time through the mouth, out, and really pull the belly muscle in, and then let it soften. Garuda arms. Raise both arms up, both arms to face me. Cross right elbow over the left, and then keep on entwining the arms. Now, if you can, clasp the hands together, it's a little bit more intermediate, or palms together. If you're struggling, back of the hands together. Choose whatever you wish. Raise both elbows up and down. Both elbows up and down. Let's try this on the opposite side. Opening the arms and then cross over again. This is left over right. Just continue the winding around. Choose the hand position and raise elbows up and down. You can feel what this does for your shoulders, but please don't strain when you don't push. And down, and then shake your arms a little bit, because every eagle has to shake water off, kind of get things going. Now that's the top part of eagle. The bottom part is a little bit more, well, should we say, interesting. We're going to just shift your weight to the left foot and then cross one leg over, the toe lightly to the floor, bending forward. Now this is right over the left. So cross left elbow over the right, lift the toe that's on the floor, and just hold. Wobbling is just fine. As you're breathing comfortably, and then place your feet to the floor. And we'll try the eagle one on the opposite side. Cross left over right, toe to the floor, right elbow over the left, lift the toe to the floor, and if you'd like, place your fingers right between your eyebrows. Your gaze is on the floor. And if you're wobbling, that's perfectly fine. And then come out of the position, plant your feet on the floor. Fine, and let's lie down. Lying down and starting just sitting up for the moment, you're going to breathe in and exhaling, rounding the back, and then inhaling, sitting up. Take a breath in, lift the breastbone. Exhaling, rounding the back, come down very slowly. For progressive relaxation, we need to just stretch the back muscles out slowly, slowly, and slowly. And place your body in your sponge position. Prepare the body for progressive muscle relaxation. Lying down, the legs are apart. Let your feet flop. Tuck the shoulders in towards the spine so the palms are up. Now inhale and lift the right leg only a few inches off of the floor. Make a fist with the toes, stretching them. Press the heel. Good. Holding the breath, exhale, drop the leg, and roll the leg from side to side. And let the leg go. And now focus on your left leg. And inhale, raise the left leg up. Tense the foot, stretch it. Heel. Good, hold. And now exhale and just let it go. And roll the leg side to side. Now focus on your seat muscles. Take a nice breath in and squeeze, tense the seat. Good, hold, try not to tense upper body. Hold the breath comfortably, squeeze, exhale, and let go. Melt in the pelvis area. Focus on the belly area, around the navel. Inhale and puff the belly out just slightly. Holding the breath. Good, a few seconds. Exhale. Just let the abdominal area go. Focus on your right arm. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Make a fist and tense the whole arm. Try not to tense the face. As you hold, exhale, release, and let the arm go. And now inhale, lifting the left arm up and make a fist. Hold, tense the arm. Exhaling and let the arm go. Fingers, shoulders. Slowly roll the head to the right. Inhaling, right ear to the floor. And now exhaling to the left, slowly. Left ear towards the floor. And then come back to center. Now take another inhale and make a good prune face. Squeeze all the muscles in towards the center of your face. Squeeze, hold, exhale, and let go. All of the muscles of the face melt, melt. And now a yawning face as you inhale. Raise your eyebrows, open the mouth wide. A good sound in, hold exhaling, and let go all the muscles of your face. Tingling sensation. Remain for a few more moments now in your sponge pose. And suggest the whole body to become heavy. Really feel its heaviness. Bones heavy, skin heavy, muscles beneath the skin. Keep feeding the suggestion, then pause. Feel the body heavy, sinking into your surface. And then deepening the breath, moving your toes, moving your fingers, raising the arms overhead for stretch and yawn. And keep one arm over the head as you roll over to your side. And then slowly come up without twisting into a seated position. It's very valuable to remember that relaxation is a feeling. And continue on with us in class as we discover and explore the art of relaxation. Until the next time, I greet you with Namaste.